Next on Funny Local News. National Cocoa Day. Thanksgiving turkey. Taylor Swift fans. All of this and more. But first...
Still to come on the 9 o'clock news.
It might not be too late to be in the giving season.
Sunday evening in New York, and after all the headlines, weekend meteorologist Carl Lamb is discovering that the transition from current affairs to light entertainment might not be quite as seamless as he thought.
Carl Lamb, I started to get worried that we had had summer in the beginning of June, and it was like, that's it, you had it, have a good time, we hope you enjoy fall.
You got summer for 3 days.
And that's it.
And then we had a week of cool fall weather.
Yes.
And I'm here to tell you, we're gonna reverse that trend.
Oh, all right.
Like an Uno card.
I like the Uno reference. We all get it.
I don't know. Oh, it's late. All right, let's go.
It's past my bedtime, Carl. This is a lot.
Oh, man, let's go to Satellite and Radar. It is a clear scan over here. This is not the issue. Oh, boy. Well, we have, the smoke is the bigger issue at this point in terms of what is kind of lingering. So I'm going to oh, man, we have, it's a little late.
All eyes right now on Hillary Clinton, or Hurricane Hillary, let me get that right.
To put that into perspective, we have not seen May since May, leaving us with dry conditions for the next several hours across MLK Day.
Meanwhile, main evening anchor Brandon Taylor is busy being a man under pressure.
Well, people got to whip their way through an exhilarating don't make me laugh, workshop hosted by a local aerial arts and dance studio in Eau Claire. Moonrise Aerials held its second whip cracking workshop of the summer in Boyd Park on Tuesday night. Those in attendance learned the proper techniques of holding a whip, several different styles of whip cracking. An instructor at the event said each class they host is designed to help people feel empowered. There you go. Form. I feel like I might hurt myself with that. Anyone above the age of 18 is welcome to attend classes at Moonrise Aerials.
I think you've got it down, Brandon.
You know, Jack was talking about who was throwing out the first pitch over at Tigers Comerica Park today.
Pending weather.
Feather wending. That's fair enough.
You gonna be able to catch this? Oh no. Oh, that was okay.
By the 11th hour, Logan Burns has got to the end of the line, and ultimately, all the way to the weekend sports highlights package.
I think the thoroughbreds are all that run at the Emerald Downs Racetrack in Washington State. Hold your horses. This gets funny.
This is Logan's favorite story of the day. Take a look. They make it sound so sweet. A spill.
Okay, the one in the gray hair on the right down, and now watch blue shirt. I hope they're okay. These people probably haven't run in a long time. I mean,
I looked it up. They're okay. Look at the lady laughing at him.
She brought a purse with her.
See ya.
Look at him. He is determined. He's like, I'm going to win this. Oh, just caught it.
It doesn't happen often.
I can't.
We gotta talk about the snowpack.
Why is it so funny?
We are so proud of you, and you represent the very best in broadcast journalism.
TDOC failed to require testing on injection drugs under its own rules. My eyes are up here, along with other issues.
Foot-long corn dog. Look how tall that thing is.
Down at Louisiana, something else has managed to track meteorologist Adam Olivier down to the Storm Track 15 weather wall.
We see those temperatures in the 60s, and we're going to be watching for a cool start to the day, or cooler start to the day, kind of very similar to what we had around the area today, but some fog. And there is definitely a bug on my shoulder. I think it's a roach. Can you see that? Yeah, look at that. Oh God, it just moved. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that is really cool. Look, I'm going to be doing the weather. You see it? Yeah. Okay. So I felt it fly on my head. So,
Adam,
I don't know where that came from, but Taylor, I got a little friend. Let me show you your 7-day forecast here. We're going to watch where he goes. That's interesting. All right, so we got some showers and storms coming for your Saturday that we will be watching, and he just flew. That's what you call a palmetto bug. Isn't that great? Oh, they just killed him. All right, he's gone.
It's just unfathomable. Oh my goodness, unfathomable. There we go.
Mix of sun and fair weather clouds. Whoa! Oh my gosh, the bird startled me. There we go. We have a nice seagull there.
For some of those involved in it, for better or for worse, this is turning into a National Cocoa Day that they're not going to forget.
Today is National Cocoa Day. There is actually a difference between hot cocoa and hot chocolate. Hot cocoa is the mix of cocoa, powder, sugar, and hot milk or water, but hot chocolate is ground chocolate containing cocoa butter and mixed with hot milk. Now you know, I know you've been waiting. It's believed that humans have been consuming the cocoa plant for as long as 5,000 years.
Wow, that's quite a history. What do you like in your hot cocoa or hot chocolate?
Bailey's.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to read this next one? Starbucks is giving out free hot chocolate every weekend. For the rest of the month, when you buy a grande handcrafted drink on Saturday or Sunday, you're going to get a free grande hot chocolate to go with it. To get the deals, you have to be a Starbucks Rewards member. You can sign up on their app or website. Zane, please tell us about the weather.
I think what you're trying to tell us is that you already put the Baileys in the hot chocolate this morning, too. But anywho.
Parts of this bill are similar to the executive orders that have already been put in place in New Hampshire.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105. It's hot in McKinney.
I'm a little bit concerned, as I mentioned, about hail being as large as maybe ping pong ball. That is a tongue twister. Let me try that again. It's early. Ping pong ball size and diameter.
Meanwhile, morning weatherman Mark Kriske is taking Bobby Burke through the full enormity of an issue he's apparently had.
I feel like you had a question.
Probably wrong question for the wrong expert.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
no.
mine's more of a technical issue.
Yeah, that's not him.
I'm good with tech. Okay.
Do it.
Okay, my beef, and it's been like this for years, and finally I've been really...
It's Tan's fault.
What?
It's Tan's fault.
Yeah. My beef is, with caulking. You go to Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, you got the 5-year caulk, you got the 10-year caulk, you got the lifetime caulk, and it breaks down within 1 year.
And by the way, he's saying
Why
caulk.
is that?
Yeah. Just FYI, just an L. Caulk. There's an L in it.
It's caulk, not cock.
Oh,
Good morning,
Bobby.
My point is, it never lasts as long as it's promised.
They never do. They never do.
Our poor guest, we have made him uncomfortable. You're hilarious.
After you say the 5-year and the 10-year, your eyes are like going, what?
They say 5 years, they say 10 years, and it's like, what, 30 seconds?
A 250,000, $250,000 bond.
Into weekend rather. Low 60s for Saturday, upper 60s to near 70 on Sunday, and Monday will be into the low 70s with full sunshine.
For today, it will be cheesy. Wow, all right. More coffee, clearly. It will be chilly and breezy. Apparently, I tried to mix those two words, and that's what came out.
Later in the day, it's the afternoon, and Prime Evening anchor Dan Janig is busy putting a positive gloss on things.
Goat gone viral. Take a look at this. A goat with a literal ponytail. Oh my goodness, what is happening? What is that? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. The animal
This is a family show. Your head's not supposed to be there, you little goat.
Dan, stick to the script. people. Okay, let me tell the people what happened. The animal was walking behind a pony on the farm, which was swishing its tail around, and as you can see, the hair got caught in its horns. Oh, the farm owner says neither of the animals were hurt in this, but it was not easy to take apart.
Well, it was in there good, I'm telling you. She had one horn wrapped this way and the other horn wrapped the opposite way. It took me a couple minutes, but I was so happy I didn't have to cut its tail.
Oh man, there's so many things we could say about that video, but I think we'd lose our jobs. Oh Lord. We don't have video of the entangling, but as you can see here, both of the animals did walk away unharmed.
At least we all learned a lesson right now, which is don't go too close to horses.
To a horse's what? Luckily, I've never been tempted to, so it shouldn't be.
Me either.
Oh, well, Matthew, good morning.
A little different view than last time, Matt.
Good morning. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on over there. I thought it was so great. I felt like Snow White during the teaser a few moments ago when the horse came over, was greeting me, and now this is a separate horse who apparently has different ideas of how to make an appearance on live TV. Anyway, I'm not sure if we can blur this or if we should blur this or what the FCC wants.
And now from the night team, shark researchers on the Cape Plain keep away, trying to make sure swimmers are safe from the ocean's fiercest predators. They're testing out a so-called exclusion barrier that they hope can deter sharks from getting too close for comfort.
It's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning, and already reporter Shannon Callaghan is explaining exactly why feeding bears is such a cool idea.
Well, we've got another bear video story for you this morning. This one is about a grizzly in Montana.
All right, well, this guy was caught on camera using a storage shed as a scratching post. And just to give you an idea how massive that bear is, that shed is 6 feet tall.
Oh.
So you can see some perspective there. Apparently the bear's been using this to mark its territory for years, so wildlife experts had to put an electric fence around it to keep him from coming back. But
he's there.
He's like waving to you. He's like, hey, how's it going?
You know, I think bears are just getting a bad rap.
Do you?
I mean, I've heard that they could be very friendly and, you know, they'll eat carrots out of your hand.
Yeah, I would not recommend that.
I mean, it's not encouraged because they don't want the bears to come. But I'm just saying, I think they you know, got a bad
Are you talking about like at a zoo?
No, like in the wild.
You're telling our viewers to feed bears.
No, but then
carrots?
they might get too comfortable and then they'll keep coming back, and then maybe not all the bears are as friendly. So.
Got some follow up on that, but I think we're going to do some weather. But interesting perspective.
I will find a video and I will show you.
I'm so sorry. I can't get it together.
Hi, Greg. I want to pop you back up. Are you ready? I'm going to pop you back up. This is what happens when we don't change our cameras in the input. So, hi, Greg.
We're going to be keeping an eye on this. Woo! We better hold on to that camera because I feel like we are going to get blown. Oh, sorry, I think something flew in my mouth. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Meanwhile, elsewhere in Detroit, meteorologist Alan Longstreet is at a different level altogether.
Oh, no. I don't know. They got some stuff going on. I don't know. I can't do this. I'm really... okay.
Deep breaths.
This is Ryan's fault. Just a little bit of snow. Just gonna go over here and I'm just gonna do that. Okay, Thursday there's gonna be some. Thursday rain turns to snow and then it's done. And 37 with some clouds and a few showers, and 32. You're never gonna know what this is about. That's. Oh God. Breathe. 7 days. I can't go 30 more seconds. 37, 43, 41. And back to you. Chance of snow on Friday, perhaps a little bit of rain. Okay. I'm in pain.
All right. Now into some serious topics.
Well, there's some breakthrough technology that could help those struggling with hair loss.
Take a look at this. Investigators say David Davis was in the middle of a haircut when he got into a scuffle with another guy. Now the charges are serious. Police say Davis cut the guy with the scissors. But this mugshot, well, it's just priceless.
You know what he's saying? He's saying, what are you looking at?
Well, we're looking at a lot.
What are you looking at? You looking at me?
Another weekend, and anchor Emma Heaton is in early as usual. Another busy Sunday of anchoring ahead of her.
Fans and tourists of HBO's hit show Game of Thrones are causing problems for one of the show's former filming locations. The Croatian town of Dubrovnik is dealing with over-tourism.
I want to react to the Game of Thrones thing.
I know. Can we first not get over the fact that I can't say Dubrovnik? I think I got it that time.
That was hard. You did it right there. Yeah, that was very, very hard.
Fans and tourists of HBO's hit show Game of Thrones are causing problems for one of the show's former filming locations. The Croatian town of Dubrovnik is dealing with over-tourism. This issue puts a strain on the city's resources, including water supply and transportation systems.
We're going to get it right.
They're going to give her the read next because I can't.
Dubrovnik, but
Dubrovnik.
Yeah, well, I love Game of Thrones, so maybe it should be my read just for that. I think I can only say it because I'm just a true Game of Thrones fan.
I'm glad we've established that. One of the show's former filming locations, the Croatian town of Dubrovnik. I'm going to let Annette take this one because she loves Game of Thrones.
I love Game of Thrones. Yes, I get to win it. Dubrovnik is dealing with over-tourism.
Awesome. Well, we got through a full newscast of me having to read the Dubrovnik script.
And look, you said it. You said it perfectly fine.
I can say it fine in person, but not when I read a script, apparently. So
That's
thanks.
fair.
But Annette also loves the Game of Thrones.
I do.
Well, let's take this moment to no longer talk about Dubrovnik, but our weather.
Ladies, you're trying to figure out what to wear? You can go with a little bit more of the Hoochie Mom outfit, okay? Because you're not gonna need all the extra layers, all right? Upper 60s tomorrow. Now, how long will this last? Probably not very long.
Zaddy. Now, remind us what Zaddy is.
I'm not quite sure what Zaddy means, but I think it's like hip dad.
A hip dad.
Yeah.
Really cool. Claudine, tell us.
Sexy man.
Oh, sexy man. But it has nothing to do.
Sexy daddy man.
Sexy daddy
Producer
man.
Claudine.
It's a sexy daddy man.
Producer Claudine, who's seeking her own Zaddy, is explaining this to us.
Okay, Zaddy.
Meanwhile, across the pond, in the world of the BBC, it looks as if everything's going like clockwork. And not in a good way.
Well, they've been saying that the Commonwealth Games are going to be all cost and no benefit for Victoria, and this is what the state premier has basically said
is the reason they are no longer hosting the Commonwealth Games in 2026. They're terminating the contract. Now, the Games were supposed to be budgeted at around £1.5 billion. They said as it stands, this budget has tripled, and the state could no longer essentially cover.
Yeah, apologies for technical problems there. This is a developing story. We'll have more on that throughout the morning on breakfast.
Okay, right, you need to explain what's happening.
So, a pigeon flew into a man's head as he went to the shops. I don't know why this amuses me so much. Neither pigeon nor man were hurt, we should be really clear. This is Michael Spears, he's from Nottingham. He described it as being like being whacked full pelt with a feathered pillow. In his opinion, he thought it was comedy gold, too good not to share. I mean, full pelt.
You know, it's like, I'm sweating, I'm sorry. It's like when you watch this video, you know you're not supposed to laugh, and then it makes you laugh even more.
And it's the way the pigeon sort of comes to and sort of saunters off. It's quite happy.
Pigeon's absolutely fine.
Can we have a look at it again? I'm told we can.
Please.
The pigeon's quite happy, look.
I don't know if the pigeon's happy, but I'm sweating.
I love that we get it from every angle as well.
I'll tell you what, though, as well, there's really good CCTV coverage.
Exactly. It's better than some of the filming that we do.
I'm really hot. We have to get makeup in to sort this out.
You're right.
And of course, when I said JZ, I meant Jay-Z, because I am seriously down with the kids.
It's another day at a different time heading towards a potential disaster. But luckily, potential disasters are one of meteorologist Aaron Perlman's key areas of expertise.
So here's the catch. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. We want to be honest with you. I left my weather clicker over in the other department. It's okay. I want my guy Octavio. Come here, Octavio, come back. I want you to point. I'm gonna click the button so you point it out on what's happening here for us for today. Okay. So there's the rainfall coming in out of the other way, out of the north, and now it's just more clouds, increasing clouds throughout the region. Look at the temperatures that we've been at. 39 degrees. Vanna, you can come. Yeah, you don't have to go too far away from there, Vanna. 59 for normal. Now we're going to run below normal by 10 degrees. Look at that. Right now at 41, good air quality. We're great to point that out. But here's where we're going to go hour by hour. Temperatures staying running into the valley floor in the 40s. Now we might, some models say 50s. I'm going to keep us at 49 for temperatures over the next couple of days. As we're currently sitting down, this is why I believe we're going to likely end up with snow in our mountain areas. Near freezing in those spots. In the Bakersfield area, we'll end in the upper 40s for the South Valley, 49, everybody else in the 50s, 20% chance of showers, 30% chance of light rainfall here in the mountain areas, but snow flurries likely starting already in Glenville, Alta Sierra, you're next, and then our desert areas in the 50s. Very windy here. Don't be blown away by, especially like our guy Octavio who's been filling in. There he goes.
Welcome to Today in Alabama. I'm Jay Davis.
And you're who?
I bit my lip right when I said that. Off to a good start.
He's Judd.
Davis.
I'm Jasmine. We're going to toss over to Tyler now.
That was the best start to a Friday ever. Thanks, Judd.
Judd's going to grab a mirror and check on his lip while Tyler.
I'm so excited to say hello.
And Emily, tell us about what the rush you're seeing is. Well, there's a dinosaur behind you. You don't see this every day.
You know, even the dinosaurs are traveling now. It's a really busy time is how I'm going to wrap this up. But it is significantly winding down compared to what it looked like even earlier this afternoon, with hundreds of people coming to this airport ahead of time to make sure that they get to their flights, and even more is expected for tomorrow.
As things turn out on this particular normal morning, anchor Sheila Gray is already ahead of both herself and everybody else.
Vacationing in space, it's something that's been talked about for decades. It's now becoming a bit of a reality. A French company called Zafalto is booking flights on these low carbon balloons into the Earth's stratosphere. Well, technically, we're not outer space, right, if you're up that high. But the 6-hour balloon ride will give you a view of the Earth's surface. Few people ever get to see in their lifetime, but it will cost you. Tickets on the balloon will go for about $132,000 a person. Again, the train is cheaper. The first flights are set to take off in 2 years.
Wow. It sounds like the name of a diabetes medicine.
Zafalto.
The experience is ruined.
It does sound like a medication.
Side effects may include.
Right. Which you may need some medication to go up in that
I would definitely have to be medicated.
I probably would too. I might need to eat something.
It looks really cool.
Gummy of some sort.
Something.
What is happening here right now?
I'm trying to keep it on the
Did you take 2 Zafaltos before this started? She's all jacked up on Zafaltos. Criminy! I leave you people for a week here in the 9 o'clock hour. It all goes to Zafaltos.
Yeah, that's what happened.
9:28.
You have to keep us in control.
Getting back on stage at Playhouse in the Park. We hear about a busy schedule of shows coming soon.
You also forgot to mention we are in for some snow right now.
Yeah, just a few snowflakes. It will melt. No need to shovel.
That's
the good part.
To Kate Snow, who's joining us now. That was such a dad joke, wasn't it? Kate Snow joining us now.
That was such a dad joke. I didn't even catch it at first. I've never heard that before. No one ever makes fun of my name.
I'm sure they haven't.
Listen, we got my whole crew here is laughing now.
You know, it's Asian Pacific Islander month. Oh, gotta put that down. Sorry, I gotta do. It's a two-hander thing. I'm not joking. It is so good. It is a Vietnamese sub sandwich. I love the aioli sauce.
Oh, that looks so good.
I mean, colonization is never great, but they did bring French bread, so there's that.
Back in the land of Detroit, it's becoming clear that co-host Ryan Ermani has ambitious plans for using his left hand.
And then you... What's he saying?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything.
I find this very intriguing because it's a simple thing, using your left hand to brush your teeth.
Very simple.
What's wrong with you?
I don't have anything to say.
All right. But, and as you say, Elle, the first time it's kind of hard, and then the second time it's easier. Anyway, that's like anything.
It does,
If you want to do push-ups, do one push-up today, and then tomorrow do 2.
And then the next day do 4, 8, 16.
How do you brush your teeth?
I brush my teeth with my dominant hand.
Are you going to try with your left?
I mean, I could, but I'm not going to.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
Can you do me a favor? Can you, and I will send you the early, can you just try it tomorrow? You will be shocked at how difficult it is.
I will give it a shot tonight when I brush my teeth.
Very
How about
nice.
that?
Yeah, tonight, brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand.
That's what I will do. I will not forget.
Okay.
I always brush my teeth.
Well, not that part. Don't forget to use your left hand.
Oh my.
Okay, here's the question. Ryan starts laughing and makes us all laugh. Okay. Can you wear white after Labor Day? That's the question.
We were taking a live look, or we were, over Moosehead Lake. Luke got too excited to come back to us.
Oh God, I love my job.
God. Oh, there we go. Just to show you all what it looks like. It's snowy outside, and that's all we have to say about that.
Oh gosh, that was amazing.
And now, back to you, Aaron Myler.
Me?
Yes.
Kids headed to the bus stop tomorrow. You want to bundle them up. It's going to be chilly. Temperatures running in the 30s, 36 degrees. I tried to put it so you could see their breath, but I didn't quite do it right. All of a sudden, my kid's a volcano. I feel like the kid should be going, and it's going to be cloudy tomorrow, so be ready.
What's that kid smoking?
I know, right? It was supposed to just kind of fade out as showing their breath, and then be gone. Oh, well, there you go. Sometimes you try, sometimes you don't, all right?
Meanwhile, down in Florida, with all hands on deck, another thing is about to happen.
You a look outside across Southwest Florida, and everywhere that you look, absolutely. I'm sorry. There are baby goats right now in the studio, and I am not going to be able to do this. All right, we're going to try our hardest, you guys. Blue skies across Southwest Florida right now. Temperatures, we are ranging in the upper 80s right now. That one was Greg. Upper 80s right now, and lots of sunshine. Some 90s on the board right now as well. Already feeling like... How am I supposed to do this, you guys? This is fantastic. Yeah, Greg, bring the goat so I don't look crazy right now. Come look how cute this little thing is. Already feeling like the triple digits in some backyards. Punta Gorda feeling like 100 degrees. This is absolutely the top. This is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. Hi, honey. I know it's hot outside, isn't it? Hello. This is crazy.
Only 8 weeks old.
8 weeks old. This is so funny. Okay, it is hot, you guys. Cool off at the pool today. This is so aggressive. This is great. I'm going to have to probably do my main weather here in just a little bit. So I think we should probably go to head on over to them at the ham real quick, and we'll do some weather here in just a little bit.
Most Americans.
That's all right, Lena.
Hi.
4:46 now. Yes.
I appreciate the team effort to make sure those heads are randomly seen. We will now send things over to the other camera, to Marcus Bailey, who's tracking some cooler.
We're just doing some laughs. Trying to stay warm. It's a little chilly
I know.
this morning.
That's all you're doing.
And that's why there's a 56% jump in fanny pack sales.
We call them belt bags, Larry.
I call them crotch pockets.
You might get fired now.
The kids want quick, comfortable, convenient, and there's the Lululemon factor.
That's what you call a crotch pocket.
You know, when you
Totally
go over
different
10,
story,
you want
Larry.
a Lululemon crossbody bag or fanny pack or crotch
see, you
pocket.
don't wear it like across
it's
your
a belt
waist.
bag.
You wear,
You
you wear
wear
it across your body.
Oh,
Wear it
no.
across body.
Yeah, well,
So it's not in that area.
It's not there.
You wear it or you want to wear it.
It's here,
I will wear it. I want to wear it.
Eventually, it's later, and excitement is building in the building as the countdown to the BBC News is inexorably underway.
Live from London, this is BBC News.
Hello, I'm watching BBC News. I'm Gareth Barlow. You're watching BBC News.
Well, let's get more on this now from Alpa Patel. Alpa.
Thanks very much, Lakshmi. Well, the crippling cost of childcare is bad nationally, but here in London, it's even worse. Let's take a look at nurseries, for example, and yes, it's costing parents whose children are in full-time nursery care, who are under the age of 2, £394 per week. That's an increase of 62% to other parts of the country. And this is all having a massive effect on families. So the cost of childcare is actually £19,000 per year. Now, all of this is having an impact on families, and it's making it's causing a huge in terms of childminders, for instance, £355 per week, and I'm just waiting for the next figure to come on, 60% higher than in other parts of the country.
Alpa, thank you. Well, Jolie Brearley, who is the founder of Pregnant Then Screwed, joins me now. Thank you for being with us, Jolie. So we've heard there what some of the issues are, but what needs to be done about it? What do you think needs to happen?
In the spring budget, we want to see an investment from the government of £1.75 billion
to bridge the funding gap between what the government gives to the childcare sector and what it actually costs to deliver those places. We know from the Early Years Alliance that the subsidies are underfunded by almost £4 per child per hour. So the first thing we need to do is fix that funding gap. Okay.
Elsewhere in Australia, presenters Larry Emder and Kylie Gillies have taken some time out to discuss professional issues of their own.
A brain teaser is doing the rounds online, suggesting only those with 20/20 vision can solve it within 15 seconds. The image we're about to show you at home, so you can play along, appears to show a bunch of leaves, but there is a camouflaged animal amongst it.
Not giving too much away there, Kyles. We're going to give it a go with a 15-second timer. Go.
Okay, we're looking for an animal.
We're looking for an animal.
And if we find it within the time,
then you win a Ferrari. It's right in the middle.
Right in the middle of the screen.
Show us the
right
picture,
here. Sorry, you won't see that. Isn't that it there? Right in the middle.
Show us the picture, please. Is that
It's a frog right in the middle. No?
Okay.
You
need to come back to us because to see where we are. So just on the camera through which we talk to you, there's a monitor. Look, there's the frog there. So we have to come here. There's the frog. That's what we have to do. Can someone pop down to Bingley and get another TV? This is ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, no, I can see it now. Yes, there it is. Little frog.
Well, they can look at it. Our monitor, we're trying to know which camera we're on. At home, we're little tiny.
Because, you know, this is a new studio for us. So what happens here is, and this is also Kylie's laptop, and her computer, her history is out of control. Anyway, they said, whatever you do, Larry, they said, whatever you do, don't step in the light. So...
Look.
Okay.
Oh, look,
so,
honestly, it's just time for us to pack up and go home.
We're not allowed to step in this light. This is Shervo's light. You're not allowed. Okay. So anyway, apparently, Ada Nickett. No, she's already been on. Apparently, there was a frog.
There's a frog. It was right in the middle. I bet you got it at home. Look,
hang on. Let me have another look.
Take that shot. Grandma and Grandpa went up and down.
I can see it now. Yes, there it is. Hang on, I'm going to change the channel. Oh, look what they're doing on Channel 10. This is good. Okay. I just wanted to show you around the studio. I want to show you how this new studio is working. It's working out good. Are we out of
focus? I think we're in focus. There we go.
I
hope you found the frog at home. I found my frog. He's right here.
I think you had in your contract that we're always out of focus. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of Vaseline.
Fade away.
Chloe Coase does it so well each and every day. Hey, rocking the black for our VGK.
I'm petting you. Did you see that?
Oh, you petting me?
I don't know how that happened.
So funny. Oh, my God. Chloe, what's in your coffee?
I don't know what happened there. Yeah, look at this.
Oh, Hi. I'm leaning into it.
Wait a minute.
That's so cool. Hi, girl. Hey, girl, hey.
Sorry. I couldn't resist. How do we go on?
Oh, that's going on the blooper reel.
I love it when it gets weird.
Or you have anything you want to get done before the end of the year?
And you know, they say wash those clothes, you know, make greens and cabbage and black eyed peas, you know. Just clean up, you know. Start the new year fresh.
Start the new year fresh.
I never heard about that one.
Which one?
About washing clothes before the new year.
They say you want to, you don't want to wash on New Year's because it will wash away a family member. And then, but I also heard,
wow. Okay.
That's a new one.
Yeah. That's a new one. Okay. We're going to move on, right?
Yeah.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, and without trying, it's starting to look as if anchor Lee Thomas may have finally found himself in a situation for which he's uniquely qualified.
Young people are now taking themselves out on elaborate solo dates, and I'm going to be careful here because this trend is called master dating. TikTok is all over this trend. I can't do it. Because it doesn't just include dates. It might also involve buying yourself some nice gifts. Take yourself to dinner first. Even spending some time with buying yourself some flowers. One expert suggests that your co-anchor keep reading the rest of this, but she won't because she wants me to laugh my way through this. Now, you can send yourself flowers in the morning with a card that says, "Can't wait to see you tonight." Come on, man. Is this real? The point is to love yourself as a person and realize you deserve good things. Oxygen. Somebody. Steve, you got oxygen over there? It's called master dating. It's a solo date with yourself. Come on, Howard. Give me. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, Lord. Help me. You can't. Man, it said it all in the prompter. I didn't make any of that up. I didn't make. Why didn't you help me? Why didn't you help me? Okay. Oh, Oh, say it slow as possible. Divide the words. Be careful. Oh man, here we go. Nope, I don't need a close-up. I do not need a close-up.
Seriously, do it. Do it.
Now you got one.
Here's the thing. It's not funny to me at all.
You sure?
But Lee was so sure that he was going to be able to breeze through that story, and I said, no, you're not. Ain't no way.
I tried to read it.
And I've actually never seen you lose it before, and that was so enjoyable for me.
Oh, I got a tear in my eye. Okay.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Are you a big master dater?
Oh man, here we go. We want to hear what your comments are and thoughts on anything we talked about.
February is Boy Scout month, and today is National Boy Scouts Day. I'm sorry, I just can't. That was a weird story. A tribute to a youth organization that has helped shape the lives of millions of Americans. On this day in 1910, Chicago newspaper publisher William D. Boyce filed incorporation papers. I'm so sorry. This is just, oof. It says that the previous year he got lost in London on a foggy day, and a member of the British Boy Scouts came to his aid. That inspired Boyce to create the Boy Scouts of America. Ahead, why Auburn, Washington? We're just going to go to break. We'll be right back.
And my clicker doesn't want to advance anything. Magic. Is it the leprechaun? I think it is. They're being mischievous. All right, let me try this clicker and see if the leprechaun didn't get that one. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather. Now I'm double-fisted in a different way. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer. Don't put me on YouTube. My God. Yeah, we're going to take a pause. We're going to keep going. We're out in Reading right now, guys. We're watching Route 202. A spill there on the northbound side right near 183. I can't do this.
Meanwhile, down at the Taylor Swift merch truck, reporter Annie Brown is now in an environment where you can never predict where the next challenge will come from, or in exactly what shape it will arrive.
I am. These are my people, and I've absolutely loved it, and we are all counting down. I want you all to look at this line, though. It's absolutely enormous. It snakes all the way down to the Roebling Bridge, and that's barely where it begins. I mean, it goes all the way through the banks. It's absolutely insane. But we have a special surprise for you guys. There are two Swifties here who shall remain anonymous, who called in sick to work. They traveled here from Louisville, so they've gotten quite a drive here. They've been here since about 2:45 in the morning. So, can you tell me what Taylor Swift means to you? She must mean a lot to you because you're here and you've called in sick.
That is very true. I almost named my daughter's middle name Taylor, so.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Now, what are you hoping to snag at the merch truck here?
I want the gray quarter zip.
Yes, we love the gray quarter zip.
Yes.
Love it. Now, are you guys going to the shows this weekend?
I am on Saturday.
Okay. What are you looking forward to the most for that show? Is there any special song, any surprise song you want her to sing?
No, I'm taking an 11-year-old little girl. It's her first time. I went to the show in Nashville, so it's more for her.
Okay. Oh, I absolutely love that. That's wonderful. Yes. That's wonderful. Any other things that you're looking forward to this weekend? Are you guys trading friendship bracelets? What's happening?
Yes, she made a bunch of friendship bracelets. I've gotten friendship bracelets here from all these sweet people, so I'm very excited.
Sweet. I love it. And we're going to cross our fingers that work doesn't find out, right?
No, they're not. We're good.
Your secret's safe with me. Yeah. I think it's safe with everyone else here, too.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Now, this truck, as we said, it opens in less than an hour. We'll keep you updated, guys.
Annie, wait, Annie, I need to know why she's going gray quarter zip instead of blue crew neck. Why?
Okay, we have one question here. Why are you going gray quarter zip instead of blue crew neck, which seems to be what everyone's after here?
I already have the blue crew neck.
She already has it. So did you go to another show? Because it can only be found at the merch trucks.
Yes, I did go to another show.
Which one?
Nashville Night 3.
Oh my goodness. So this is round 2, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. There's your answer, Bob.
Annie, thank you. Thank you for doing a deeper dive for all of us.
Asking the important questions
Wow.
for you.
That was, it is, like, I don't know, you guys have had this too. We've all had this. We've had people reach out to us and, why is it such a big deal? And it's not a big deal. And the people I know don't care.
Yes. People care.
Yeah, it's
hundreds of thousands of people care.
And there's a lot of people who are there who are not going to the show.
Right. They just want the merch. They just want to be part of it.
Dude, she called in sick. The glasses over this.
And the other person declined to be interviewed.
Didn't even speak.
Did she call in sick for the Nashville tour too?
I don't know. I don't know. We should have get her one of those voice changer things. Like,
Yeah, we should.
I'm not going.
Yo, that's funny. Oh my gosh.
I almost named my daughter Taylor.
That line is all the way through the banks, all the way past Caroline's Carousel. Insane.
That's wild.
Jeez Louise. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Be safe out there.
For
Pack
real,
your patience.
For real.
3, 2. Whoop! That scared me. 3, 2. Safe Haven is always looking. Oh. Do one more. You're showing off, huh?
That's why she said. Yep.
3, 2. You need to look at the camera. There we go. All right. 3, 2. Don't do it. Keela. Good job.
Experts discovered the world's largest octopus nursery off of California's coast. Researchers call this the Octopus Garden. It contains about 20,000 peel octopi. They're about 2 miles down and 80 miles off the coast of Moss Landing. The discovery was made by accident in 2018 while researchers were surveying an extinct underwater volcano.
It was a moment where we saw it and we all took a breath. We all got excited together and we just started babbling about what could this mean? Why were they here?
Scientists say the octopi are drawn by thermal springs. You're making me laugh.
Sorry. She was so into it.
She was very into it. And it is very cool, I think. The eggs normally take 5 to 8 years to hatch, but it takes under 2 in the octopus garden.
The enthusiasm jumped off the screen.
Yes.
In the end, against all odds, the waiting is over, and it's time for the Thanksgiving turkey with both Todd Simcox and his air fryer.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. We are so happy that you are joining us this morning because we are cooking again.
I really can't believe this.
Just thought it's okay. We're going to just waste all the time. It is okay. It is okay. We are getting ready to cook a turkey.
This is not going to work.
We're your cheerleaders. Logan and I are your cheerleaders. Yes, indeed. It's okay.
How you were for the deviled eggs.
You see, that's not going in. That's a problem.
Okay. So listen. We're going to just.
That's not going.
Can we?
I can't. Everyone's saying push it down. I'm pushing down. Like, it's not going.
Well, all right.
You're giving it CPR.
So maybe we'll have to just dissect it a little bit, right?
Cut it up?
Well, just, like maybe dissect, not cut it up.
Don't they call, isn't it called?
Spatchcock?
Yeah, but that's when they remove all the bones in it. I'm not doing that.
All right. What about a sledgehammer? Just to kind of simple.
Really?
It's not that much more that has to go down that way. Could you? Okay,
that's a small problem.
How about what if you tip it in and then
that's what I was doing.
Now angle it and then.
It's breaking news right here.
Kidding?
Good stuff, yeah.
Okay. What if Logan gets to the other side and you just kind of start jamming it in?
that bone right there.
Okay. All right. Turn it upside down.
So now the seasoning's on the bottom, Joy.
Well, dude, you know what? I'm trying to help you here.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
This is horrible. No. This is horrible. I don't even think this is safe.
Probably not something you should say out loud, but that's okay. What do you mean you don't think it's safe?
You said it's your sister's air fryer, right? She's not. Is she watching right now?
It was the copper eggs, and then
yeah, this is revenge for the copper eggs, Lee. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
My nerves are. I don't know.
It's turning on.
It wouldn't turn
Well, it's
on
going
if
to
it
go
was a
on. I'm just
safety
worried
issue.
about
How long
whether.
does this have to go in for?
Yes, it will. I'm waiting for this to go up in flames.
No.
I honestly think this is going to be touching that.
Todd, you jinxed it now.
I think, is Wayne Harvey watching the show?
Try to get my mind off of it.
Is Wayne watching the show this morning?
I know he might be.
This would be
We're
him.
gonna just make our copper-infused eggs and just ignore you right now. So.
Very delicious.
This really
We got a pretty
really
little
could be
tray
bad.
for
I'm
them
not
right
lying.
there, so yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
So is it supposed to be steaming right now?
Yeah, don't jinx it.
Oh, it is too, isn't it? I don't really know, to be honest. Can you see that?
Stand right where you were.
Can you see that? I don't really know, Joy.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's probably not good, Joy.
It's angry.
So
That's probably not good.
And there you have it.
So all right, it's okay. There's a solution for everything.
Is there?
if you could smell
How do
it
you
right
fix
now.
this, Joy?
I don't have the answer.
Now you got to
right
try to
now.
figure out how to get it out of there. Like,
It's okay. It's okay. Just gonna push the smoke.
we probably shouldn't keep it going, right? Or should we?
I don't know.
Here,
All right.
listen.
Producer says keep it going. We're good.
Listen,
keep going.
This is clearly smoking on the verge of fire, and all we're hearing is, "Hey, can you guys turn it so we can get it on camera? Can we show everyone at home, please? Like, don't mind the fact that this might go up in
All right.
flames. Let's get a good camera."
We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we'll see if it's still smoking. Yeah, wish us luck.
It's still
Fingers and toes
smoking.
crossed on this one.
Okay, I guess we're having a few difficulties, so we will be right back after this.